Hi, parents of students at Sir George Monarchs. My name's Holly and I'm a Vice Principal here. And I'm going to just show you quite quickly something that could really help your young person to make great progress here and get better grades. We really appreciate the support we get from parents for getting students here on time, well prepared, making sure they're doing about 15 hours a week of homework and independent study. But we know that to get real benefit from parents, it can be so helpful for you to talk to your young person about what they're studying in college. And really, you can just ask them questions. But what I'm going to show you now will help you to get a bit more detail as to what they're studying, what they should be studying, what they're learning, and it will help you to ask some really good questions and start some good conversations. So as you can see, I'm on the website here, and I'm just going to show you where to go. You can click parents here or here, it takes you to the same place. So clicking parents, and if you've not seen this already, check it out. It's a very, very important area. But I'm going to scroll down now. So the thing that I'm going to show you, two tools, roadmaps and PLCs. A roadmap is an overview of what the student is doing all year. It's in really broad format. So if you imagine a map of the UK, you're traveling across the UK, you know, that kind of map where you just see the motorways, that's a roadmap. PLC, which stands for Personalised Learning Checklist, if you imagine that big map motorway metaphor, now imagine that you're just zooming in on one section of that journey and you've got a really detailed street map, because that's what a PLC is. So it says at any point on the journey, what are all the items, the things that students really need to take in, learn, know how to do in order to be successful. So I'll show you how to access this. You have to put this password in. It doesn't change. It's very simple. Sorry. Right, so it's roadmaps, capital R, everything else lowercase. And then once you click that, you've got access to everything. You'll see the 6 pathways. Your young person is on one of these pathways, so you need to look for their courses under the appropriate pathway. If they're studying maths or English GCSE alongside, the maths GCSE is here under the grey legal and finance pathway, and the English GCSE is here under the red society and culture pathway. So I'll just show you what these roadmaps and PLCs look like. So when you click on roadmap, in a particular area, you'll get a list of courses. And you need to find the appropriate course. Here, I'm just going to click on English Literature A-Level Year 2. And what you'll see is a really broad overview of the 2 units they're doing. It says these are the texts they'll be reading, a bit of information about the texts. So if you look at this first unit, which is about modern literature, you can see the books there. There's a play by Tennessee Williams, some poetry by Sylvia Plath, and then there's The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. So that's what a roadmap looks like. It's very broad. And I'll show you the PLC now for the same subject so you can get that effect of zooming in. Sorry. Here we go. So again, same thing, scroll down, find the appropriate course. It will tell you that you're leaving Sway. That's fine, just press OK. You're not going anywhere dangerous. And you will get then to this, which I'll just zoom up a bit. This is the personalised checklist. So you can see there's that text we looked at, Handmaid's Tale. So for every text, every bit of that unit, it's been broken down into all the different things they need to learn. So they need to learn about the writer, they need to learn about feminism, they need to learn about, how to write an essay. And you can see here that they can tick. So students and teachers use this to say, how well do you feel you're doing? So you can just use these items to ask them questions, which I know that they will really appreciate. And if you go down to the yellow bit here, this is a stretch bit. Anything in yellow is a bonus. This is how to be a real expert in your subject. For sure, it will help them to get top grades, but it goes beyond that. It's just about love of the subject, becoming an expert. And every single course, and every single unit and every single course has got these. So it's a great thing to ask them about. We often say, okay, you finished all your study. Have you done one of your stretch PLC items? And so here you can see there's watching things, reading critical essays, rewriting a section of the novel. So that's how to access roadmaps and PLCs. It helps you to know that they're studying what they should be studying. It helps you to start good conversations with students, which evidence-based research says will help them to do well. So I hope that's helped. Thank you very much.